Good morning, chat. Hello, hello. I'm back. It's me. And we're back at it in Yakuza 3. Um, it's, I, Rose may have hinted at this, and I might have dropped something on it in the server, but I made a bad decision. And it took more out of my week than I was expecting. This week was a lot busier than I was anticipating. But I did it anyway because I have bad decision-making skills and poor self-preservation. But we are gaming. In the previous stream, we realized early on that you did not unlock legend difficulty for this game the same way that you unlocked it for every other for every other game. You have to play the whole game on hard, which is unlike every other Yakuza game, where just beating the game allows you to complete it. I was not a fan of this decision, but I sort of made my peace with it because it was going to take a while to play through the entire game just to unlock legend difficulty, which everywhere I read said was said that it was basically the same difference, that it hardly mattered. And it didn't really make sense. It didn't make sense. It was a bad idea. And you all know where I'm going with this. You know what this means. So I'll just cut the crap and go back to the screen. We're back in Chapter 1, and we're on Legend. I have no idea where to check that. When... We also got Haruka's candy. We got that. I did get a bunch more stuff from Bobby. Oh, wait. I know how to prove we're in Legend. Here. I will get into a street fight. And die. So, let's... Because from what I read, the major difference... It's the same difference as always in Legend. No continues. Once you go down, that's it. You're done. You have to try again. You gotta load a save. So, why don't I prove that to us with this lovely gentleman. Sir, if you would help me with my demonstration. Also, that's what it looks like when you fail that quick time event. Deals a bunch of damage and stuns you, so it's probably in your best interest not to fail those. Come on, fellas, I'm trying to prove a point here. Come on. I believe in you guys. Let's go. Come on. Alright, come on, fellas. But, buddy. There you go. Alright. Come on. Out with it already. Hello? Come on. Damn it. You almost got me. Hey, you're almost there. Come on now. Come on. There was probably an easier way to prove this was Legend, but I was looking through all the options menus and literally couldn't see it anywhere. But our health has been dropped to 0. Immediate game over. No continues. This is Legend. Straight back to the title screen. This is gonna suck. But it does mean I'm also not in New Game Plus. You can start a Legend difficulty game on New Game Plus here, but I didn't do that. We're gonna have to build ourselves back up from the ground up on the hardest difficulty. It's gonna take a while. You will notice I'm a lot more kitted out than I was. I have a lot more items on hand. I've got a lot more equipment. I've got this thing, I've got these things, I've got these items. These are all from Bob. So the package I got at the start of the last stream was just one of a few that I'd actually earned from Bob. But I have several now. And we're at the point in Chapter 1 where we're about to go fight Majima, because that's really where we're out of the tutorials and we're out of the big prologue stuff. So I think I have pinged the pink names about what's going down, so I don't see any more reason to stall other than how unprepared I am for this. I will go live in the Discord. And let's get on with it. Let's throw down. Majima awaits. I will be skipping most of the cutscenes because they don't change from the difficulty. But once we're back to where we were, I do remember where we were at the end of the last stream, so once we get there, I'll stop skipping the cutscenes. It's just that the only real differences in between difficulties are gameplay. So I want to be able to show as many of those off as I can. Which does mean a little less cutscene. Thankfully, these... you can't skip these. Well, you can mash through them, but you can't skip them. It's the same as it was in the last stream. Kiryu wants Majima to take over, watching over the Tojo clan, while he fucks off to take care of his kids or something, and it's... And Majima's condition is that he'll do it, he just wants to fight us first. Now, the actual enemy difficulty of this game doesn't shift too much. Enemies are more aggressive, but other than that, there aren't too many differences. Majima's the same as he ever was. We just don't have all of the tools yet, so this fight with him can be kind of a slog. A low skill, low level Kiryu, you really feel how limited your options are, but your basic quickstep, provided of course you get the handy dandy restoration patch, is probably your best bet, because enemies in this game do struggle once you're behind them and mashing. It's just that your basic rush combo doesn't deal a great amount of damage in the early game. Which honestly is why, if you're playing this on Legend, you just go to Bob and get the weapons. Because honestly, otherwise these fights can be rough. And even if you do use weapons, as you're observing, they can be blocked if they're blunt, so... there's not much to comment on for this first fight with Majima. Just make sure you're not caught off guard. Don't let him get your health too low. And you'll be fine. There aren't any super colossal differences that are worth me pointing out. I should say, there is a mechanic in this game called Heat Action Mastery. And I don't know if it's in... Right. So when we got Heat Level 1 for Essence of Finishing, there was red text that says that this... something along the lines of this heat action can be mastered. Basically, that just means use it over and over, and you'll eventually unlock an upgraded version that deals more damage. So, and that will be handy because that's going to be your go-to heat move for a lot of the game, for just getting some decent damage off on bosses. Other than that, make sure you're using Essence of Finishing when you can. Don't stress too much about building heat, because Majima's gonna probably be able to chip it down pretty quickly. And you're just not going to be attacking frequently enough to keep your heat high. Because in this game, your heat starts to degrade pretty much instantly. And it degrades fast. So it can be rough pulling off heat moves in these one-on-one boss fights. Because there just aren't enough opportunities to keep up pressure and maintain heat without items, or without abusing AI. Which, don't worry, we'll do plenty of later. We will do plenty of AI abuse later in the game. But I'll call those out when we get to it. But there's some techniques with high-level Kiryu that really do turn some of these fights into a joke. Anyway, we've got our super finish ready. So let's go ahead and go for those. And grab our head press, because we don't have anything else. Up! And give me a kiss. Not a lot of damage. Bosses in this game, regardless of level, just from my hard playthrough I had to do to unlock Legend. Also, that can happen. If Majima lands that specific really heavy hit on you, he'll get tired. You generally it won't be safe to capitalize on it, because the only real way he'll play that animation is if he's hit you. So you'll be too busy either being stunned or on the ground to capitalize. But it does give you a minute to breathe, and he does let you stand up at least. Of course, even though Majima isn't using weapons, he is in a very different weight class from us on Legend. So go to Bob at the start of the game, grab some weapons, grab some items, and just end this once it starts to get dicey. Because you do not want to be wasting stuff like your stamina and sparks on this. And there aren't a lot of opportunities to be buying healing items just yet. So using what you have is good, but using as little of it is better. We gotta level up, and that's Majima. Skip this. I'll stop skipping the cinematics as soon as we're back to where we were, so don't worry, I'm not gonna speedrun everything. But just like that, we are back in Chapter 2, the Ryudo Encounter. Which also means we're 6 months later in summer 2007, and we're back at Morning Glory. And we were in Chapter 3 at the end of the last stream, so we'll get to that. We're at our hideout. Or we're at Morning Glory. Let's grab Komaki Cat-like reflexes. It's just a nice skill. Let's grab the Phoenix Spirit. And let's grab Essence of Slamming. Oh, right, we don't have enough XP. So let's just grab the only one we can. So let's talk about how upgrading works in this game. You'll notice the level numbers on the left, and these little things on the right, these little tabs. Obviously, this means that there are two things we could get at body level 3. We could either get Grab Escape 1, or we could increase the limit of our health gauge. This is a choice. This is a one or the other situation. If you increase you only get 10 levels of each ability, from what I've observed. So generally you'll want to go for the unique abilities, because everything else will... You'll sometimes be forced to get heat gauge upgrades and health upgrades, which is usually enough to get by, and the skills you get from leveling up are super helpful, and generally outweigh a minor boost to your health or heat. So, it's an interesting choice, but it's not like a... It's not a if you guess wrong for your... There isn't like a build. You can beat the game pretty decently if you just upgrade health and heat, but it is going to make harder difficulties a bigger pain in the ass. Because you'll get some skills outside of leveling up that are pretty handy, and I'll point those out when we get there. But... It's choppy. Trying to figure out what to do and where things are, because sometimes there are really helpful things in this game that you just don't... The game just doesn't tell you about them. You really do have to explore Kamurocho, and Okinawa. Okinawa especially. Given the point of the game that we're in. And I do feel bad a bit about the minor spoiler, but like obviously we're going back to Kamurocho. Here you can never escape Kamurocho. But there is a lot of really helpful stuff that the game just doesn't do a great job at pointing you towards, so you will have to explore. There is some stuff that's handy that the game will point out, but ultimately... There are some things that I'm really glad I did find, or that I had to look up a guide to find, and I'm glad I looked it up. But I will point out the things that you really want to go off the beaten path for. Anyway, let's head to Okinawa. I mean, we're in Okinawa. Let's go to Ryukyu. Figure out what I should get for dinner. Real family's got to be something around here. Let's see what's up here. Let's look for that blue truck. And for those of you that have sharp memories, you'll remember that it's right down here. And we've gone a whole minute without a boss fight. So let's pop ourselves a save and have one of those boss fights. Because, skipping this cinematic, it's time for Rikia! Now, remember when I said something about AI abuse? This is that same principle. Rikia can't really do much against weapons. So if you just run away, grab a weapon, and let him approach while you swing, it's not the most interesting combat strategy, but it is usually safe. Unless he decides to actually evade wisely for some reason. He did not do this in my last playthrough. There we go. That's a bit more how it went. So, weapons. Weapons and environment weapons are typically gonna be your saving grace for early level Kiryu. Since you don't have the various parries and special heat moves that will generally be saving you later on in the gameplay. So for now, cones, spikes, tables, chairs, all classics, all very helpful, and all worth keeping an eye out for. Generally, heavier weapons, if you can set them up, like tables, are your better bet, especially bicycles. But that's about it. It's not an interesting strategy, but it is an effective one for the early game. And honestly, if you're playing this game on Legend, it's you just gotta get through it, because there are some fun bits of this game, but they're just not as numerous. Which I think is why this game was never one of my favorites. It's still very good. It's still definitely Yakuza. Like, it doesn't... This isn't like, oh, it doesn't even feel like the game I love. Like, it's still distinctly Yakuza. I feel like there are certain parts of the combat that could have been smoothed out, but this game is significantly older than the last one we played, so I'm gonna be a little more lenient with it than I was with Kiwami 2. Especially in regards to things like blocking. As you've seen, or maybe you've noticed, enemies will still throw up their guard in the middle of your combos and keep going for the re-guard. Like in Kiwami 2. However, it doesn't break your hit combo, so it's not nearly as frustrating. It generally just makes combat flow way better. If you can, getting Rikia into a corner, and then getting that knockdown animation to play, you can loop pretty much any enemy that has that into that loop, and it makes for some pretty consistent damage. Other than that, if you do find yourself with heat, using a heat action, should you be given the opportunity, is nice, but Rikia can close the gap, and has some deceptively good range on you. So you want to be a little bit further away than you might think to use your heat actions. And if you whiff it, he can absolutely punish. He can also just straight up deny you the opportunity to use it. So you don't necessarily have to have like a galaxy brain to beat Rikia, but you definitely don't want to be approaching this like a moron. Especially if you're a moron that plays on high difficulties like me. Because for as much as he lacks in damage, Legend sort of overrides that. And he can lay the smackdown on you if you don't see him coming. And given his speed, it's really easy for him to get in through your guard when you're not looking. Or when you are looking and you just aren't fully there. Right. Paying attention to your weapon's durability is good, because Rikia does have a lot of health on Legend, but so does every boss. Bosses in this game are pretty often damage sponges. They can take a lot of punishment, regardless of whether or not it makes sense or is fun. But of course, we are on the hardest difficulty, so I can't complain too much. Thankfully, the only outright bullshit fights that I hate aren't for a while. And I will be very vocal about the fights I don't like as we get to them. So don't you worry about that, chat. It is not all just half praises from me. There are parts of this game I genuinely do not like. To like a serious degree. Other than just like, it's old. Which it is, but, you know, it's video game old. It's not like... I guess I don't know where that metaphor was going. It's fun. The game is fun. It's just not personally my favorite game. So, when you're out of moves, or when you're out of weapons to break through his block, Rikia will usually go for that dash punch. Think like the Komaki evaded strike that Kiryu has, but he can only do it on his forward dash. keeping an eye out for that and dashing to the side of it is generally your best way to get through his guard. But he's so fast that usually he'll get his guard up after a few hits. And he can be pretty good at keeping it up after the fact. So you're not going to get much more than chip damage off of Rikia. I do recommend bringing weapons, which I have. I've got a few, just from Bob. Which can turn this fight into while not a breeze, it can definitely make it easier. Near the end of the fight is generally your best spot to use it, because you don't really want these weapons breaking. Go for the super finish. Then press. Not a lot of damage. Those finishers do not hurt. That one finisher we do have does not hurt very much for a finisher. It does not feel like a finisher. It feels a lot more like a longer. I don't know. I'm a little tired, chat. I might. I'm not gonna break string to like take a nap, but like I'm probably gonna give myself something to drink. Come on. He also has stuff. It's pretty nasty. Rikia is pretty strong. Rikia can be a pretty substantial threat if you don't know what you're after. If you don't know specifically what openings you're against on higher difficulties, but if you're playing this game on higher difficulties, I can only imagine you're at least decent at reading an enemy's patterns. Generally, you want to be face to face with really any boss for as little time as possible, because they are a lot more dangerous from the front than from behind. Just from how their attacks move, how their body operates, how they can maintain their block, all that sort of thing. It doesn't help that most of the enemies are turned towards you because they want to hit you, but if you can get a shot from behind them, that is a nice way to ensure getting good damage. Let's use that hammer.
Hey.
Sorry, chat. I need to, I gotta... We'll grab an upgrade, and I gotta take 5. Let's go Rising Kick, because that's a good sort of escape. Rising Kick in this game is pretty good. And we'll grab escape, because grabs can be pretty dangerous. I know this is a bad time. I know we just started, but I will be back in just a moment. I just need to take 5. Okay, we're back. My desk is in the same room that I sleep in, so I literally just set a 5-minute timer on my phone and took a nap. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and today has been a lot more than I was anticipating. I have been needed pretty much all over my my place of residence and beyond, and it has been more than I slept for. Sleep is good for you? Yes, that's probably why I should have gotten more of it than I did. But I'm a Twitch streamer. I can stay up as late as I want. Huh? Who's there?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh,
and
hello,
I say
Witchy.
the chat is right. Hello, Jay.
Hello, Witchy. You see,
You didn't get enough sleep last night?
I got about as much sleep as I usually do. I just woke up a lot early. Well, I went to bed about the same time I usually do. I just woke up a lot earlier than I was anticipating. Because someone decided they needed to go to the airport because they didn't just want to live in a hotel like losers. So I was up at like 6 in the morning, which was like 4 hours after I went to bed. But we're back. We're playing Yakuza 3.
And I guess you picked Legend difficulty?
Well, actually, it's funny you say that, Witchy. When I first beat this game, I beat it on normal. And the only way to unlock this game's legend, is to beat the entire game on hard.
Huh.
So over the course of the past week, I speedran the entire game on hard to unlock legend, so now we're playing it on legend.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it was one of my worst decisions. I did not get a lot of sleep over the course of the days I was playing this game, but it's done now.
That is why you don't get enough sleep? Bro, that's not good for your
No,
health.
yesterday was different. There was some party going on or something. I wasn't really paying attention.
I see. Yeah. Also, I guess I'm not the right person to tell you to get much rest as you need.
I actually think you would understand better than most what it's like to not get sufficient sleep.
Yeah, because you wanna tell what it is for me?
Oh no. What time is it, Witchy?
It's 4 a.m.
Witchy.
Wait, that's alright.
No, it's not. That's so late.
I know, but I couldn't sleep anyway.
Something up?
Well, you see, it was kind of a stressful day for me, but I don't really want to talk about it.
I get that. I think it's been... I guess I don't know what's going on with you, but it seems like right before summer is pretty stressful for a lot of people. So.
Yeah, it's the end of my semester, and I have a lot of things going on, like writing my coursework.
I don't know why schools... That seems to be, like, universal, is schools just will not let you end the semester without giving you as many headaches as they can.
Yeah, and it's probably... I don't even know how to say it. Oh, anyway, what is going on right here?
Someone's trying to bulldoze Kiryu's orphanage in Okinawa. It's been 2 years since the last game. And the Goryu fucked everything up. But these guys, the Ryudo family, are trying to evict Kiryu and his kids from their orphanage so that either some resort or American military base can go up on the island. Of course, America has something to do with this.
Oh, those Americans.
Yeah. That U.S. military. It's a pain. We are gonna skip cutscenes because we've technically seen them all before.
Well, you technically see them all.
Thankfully, this is the chapter where we stop skipping cutscenes, and this is also the chapter where the plot starts happening. These are important people. These two politicians. The guy on the left is the one who wants to build the military base. The guy on the right wants to build the resort.
日本防衛の鍵とも言
And
われ
both
る弾道ミ
plans
サイル防衛システム
involve
通
tearing
称
down
新
Morning
BMD
Glory
システム
and
の導
evicting
入を
all
目
of the
指すタミヤ
orphans,
氏
as well as several other people that live there.
一方これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。タミヤ氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。
At least got the people's vote.
タミヤ氏の米軍基地拡大法案。
But if the US military has anything, it's
共に
money
現地でも意見
and
が
a
割れ
lot
てお
of
り、
it.
法案成立に向
And
け
nothing
両大
decides
臣とも
politics
各方
like
面との調整
money.
が必要と
I
思われ
don't
ま
know
す。
why I'm doing this voice
確かに
misfortune.
BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわ
When
け
is
には
this
いき
game
ませ
set?
ん。
This is 2008.
それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需
Because
拡大を
Kyrie's
見
got like a
据
flip
えて
phone
リ
and
ゾー
sends
トを開発する
emails.
ことでなんとか地域の振興に
But
貢献
that's
していきた
mostly
い
because Kiryu's old.
そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
He's just
空港
built
到
like
着
the bad
後、
guy,
イン
man.
タビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的
He is
に、
not
He gives me
built.
タミヤ氏は足早
He
に
gives me
車に乗
bad
り込み
vibes.
He does
現地
give,
の
well,
視
he's a
察へ向かいま
politician.
し
They
た。
all give bad vibes.
突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に
If I met
野
a
党からは
politician with
鈴
good
木氏の
vibes,
沖
I'd
縄リ
kill
ゾー
them
ト開発に
because I'm pretty
タ
sure
ミヤ氏
they're
が便乗する
they're an
形
alien.
で
They're like a
強引に米
creature.
軍基地拡大法案
Yeah,
を進
or
めよう
maybe
と
it's
して
just
い
a
るので
map.
はないかと疑問の声が上がってい
Possibly.
ます。
I guess it could be like a
地元の住民
local
の反応は
politician.
どう
He
な
could
ん
be
でしょう
like
か。
a fucking
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、
PTA
リゾ
president.
ートで沖縄が潤うんだったら、まあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖縄じゃなくて
I do love that argument.
タミヤさんさ
Like, we're not the big city. No one's gonna shoot at us.
次期総裁候補として呼び声の高い鈴
Yeah,
木
they're
民
gonna
也
shoot
両
those
親の
fucking
沖縄での
mainlanders in
行動
Tokyo. They'll
に
be fine.
今後
We'll
も
be
注目
fine.
が集まります。
That's always the stance I've had.
続いてのニュースです
It's like, they're not gonna shoot at my city. They're gonna shoot at fucking New York or California.
And then suddenly,
今の
poof,
ニュー
oh,
スここ
And
の
then
時々の
suddenly
話なのか
American
な
quality of life will improve dramatically because we won't have California and New York. God, I hate the East Coast. It's not bad. The East Coast isn't bad, I suppose. It's just not my favorite. Anyway, hi
he's all
Haruka.
grown up.
She's grown up. And it deeply upsets me.
Why? This is not a
Because
baby
she's
anymore.
supposed to be. Because once you have a daughter, they're supposed to be your little daughter forever.
Well,
Haruka's
she's
supposed to be
shorter.
like 6 years old forever, and I don't appreciate that she is growing up this quickly, and it makes me sad.
Oh my god, there are dead vibes
Yeah.
rising in you. Well, remember how you told me that every person that's shorter than you is just a child?
Yeah.
So I guess it works for Haruka because she's shorter than Kiryu.
Yeah. She gets taller over the course of the games, but I don't think she ever gets taller than Kiryu. Took care of the eviction, but the Ryudo may still have something else up their sleeve. I'll be ready. Oh, I almost forgot. What's up? It's probably nothing, but Shiro's been kinda down since he got home from school. I wonder why. Did you ask him what was wrong? Yeah, but he didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Oh, okay, I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know.
By the way, where are they right now?
This
Is this
is
an
Morning
orphanage?
Glory, which is Kiryu's orphanage in Okinawa.
Oh, it's also called a sunflower or something.
It's... The orphanage that Kiryu grew up in was called Sunflower.
Oh, but it's a different one, right?
Yes, this is a different orphanage.
There's
That...
a-
Sunflower, we never really know where Sunflower was. Oh, hey, a worm.
Okay.
Don't mind
Worm?
if I do.
You got a worm. Why?
It's fishing bait.
Oh,
Kiryu's a dad. He has to be able to fish.
Oh yeah, I watched your last stream. Like Kiryu was catching some fish for the kids.
Yeah, with his
a
bare
dad, man.
hand.
Oh,
Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're sitting here all by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Does your stomach hurt? Something happened at school? Does this have to do with a girl? Well, you're at that age where boys... That's not it! Guess I was wrong. Maybe the other kids would know something.
Also, it's like 2008 in the game right now, right?
Yes. It is
How old
currently
is Kiryu
2008.
right now?
What?
How old is Kiryu right now?
Let me double check. Today... Sorry, I'm trying to make dinner plans at the same time. This is not what I should be doing right now. I should be looking up... Alright. Kazuma Kiryu.
You didn't have any dinner?
I did. I'm just probably gonna get a late one, because a lot of my buddies were working for my birthday yesterday. So we're gonna go grab lunch tonight. In Yakuza 3, at this point, he's 40. He's 40.
Oh, he's a DILF. I mean...
40. Well, he does have a lot of kids.
Yeah. Well, he's a dad, basically. It's dad status.
Yeah. He's a dad to many kids. He was born June 17th, 1968.
June 17th?
Yep.
Alright.
Want me to figure out what's wrong with Kaz? How are you gonna do that? Just put him in a headlock. That'll get him talking in no time.
Like, kids just can't do that, Phoenix. It's alright.
Well,
Oh
you know,
my god.
It's honestly same difference, you know?
Yeah.
Kiryu and Phoenix Wright exist on the same ends of, like, the dad and justice spectrum, just on opposite sides of the law.
I know, like, I know, right?
Yeah.
Also, dude, can I believe that I can see the sun rising already?
Oh my fucking god, Witchy. I just... I worry about you and your sleeping habits.
Don't worry, I'll be fine eventually. Once this all shit with my exams are over, I'm gonna sleep till I lost my pulse.
Yeah, but like... Well, that's not really how sleep works. You can't make up sleep you didn't get, you know?
Yeah.
It's like emptying out a trash bin, you know?
Yeah, but it sounds like a challenge to me, though.
That's not biology. Alright,
Fuck biology, I'm simply built different.
I'm simply built different. Ugh. Okay, just find time to let yourself sleep, or your body will make time for it to sleep.
Okie dokie.
Bullying always gets worse if you tattle. I'll talk to the teacher myself. Let's talk to the teacher. And let's see like the dumbest stupidest voice I can give this guy. Hold on.
Ryukyu Elementary, Hashimoto speaking.
Hi there, my name is Kiryu from Morning Glory, and...
In the orphanage, right? You must be a guardian for those poor kids.
And who are you exactly?
Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school.
Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Can I speak with this teacher?
That would be me. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I have reason to believe he's been getting bullied.
Bullied? What evidence do you have of that? Can I get a source on that, please?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
My source is that I've made it the fuck up. Like, he told me. I believe my kid more than I believe you, Hashimoto. Listen to your stupid voice.
I wish my parents were like you, Jay. I wish they trusted me.
I feel like I feel like a lot of parents could learn something from Kiryu. Not everything. I feel like there are a lot of regards in which Kiryu's a terrible father, but we'll get to those. We'll get to those as the series goes on.
Yep. It is some kind of a joke.
You're some kind of a joke.
Trust me, I'm not the joking type. I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now and not talking to anyone. Apparently there have been bruises on his body, too.
Are you doing a Batman voice?
Don't question me. My parents are dead!
I assure you, there is no chance such awful behavior would take place at our school. Yeah, what about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours...
Phoenix and Batman exist in the same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check?
What did you say?
Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine, though I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san.
Well, we can say you don't have any parents, you dick.
Well, I'm going to punch a nerd. What was his problem? Don't worry, Taichi. I'm going to make sure this never happens again. I'm going to beat Shiro's teacher to death. I'll get Shiro to talk. But first, let's go fishing.
Oh.
So, let's talk about fishing in Yakuza 3. Let's take the Fishing Champ magazine. We got the Fishing Champ magazine. So, let's pop over to Valuables. Offers some great fishing tips. A good trick to fishing is to keep that line from snapping. If the tension's too tight, it'll break, but if it's too loose, the fish will get away. If you think it's too tight, lower the pole and sync with the movement of the fish. If that doesn't work, then loosen up the line. Stronger fish tend to quickly increase line tension. When this happens, try pulling the pole up, then lowering it while reeling in the line. But doing this repeatedly, you should even be able to pull in a big one. Various types of fish are out there, each with their own particular habitats. Try searching different spots with various kinds of bait to pull up that fish you've been dreaming of. Every now and then you can pull up a beautiful, top-grade fish. You'll work up a mean sweat, but there's nothing like the satisfaction of landing that sucker. Give it a shot. Or don't. Because fishing in Yakuza 3 Remastered might be the most frustrating and difficult minigame in the entire Yakuza series.
You were gonna say that.
This minigame is so difficult. So, first, you can see all of the fish that are currently visible. And the bait that we have determines the area we can fish in. We won't use Haruka's candy, we will use this worm we have. And let's
Oh, so you're gonna
go fishing!
So you're gonna catch the fish with that red line or something?
Nope, that just determines where we're casting.
Ah.
Also, the controls are inverted by nature, so... So, just keep that in mind. Also, if you fish too close to shore, you won't get a fish. You cut a 69cm umbrella. It's broken. Nice.
69.
Nice. We don't have any other baits, so we'll stop fishing for now. But that is the purpose of the worms in the sunflower front yard. Is you can indefinitely farm the worst bait item in the game. Because the worms suck. They don't give you a lot of room to fish. But you do get as many as you'd like to load the area with. But I'd...
Do kids just keep these worms in the yard to play with them? Because I had that shit in my kindergarten.
I'm pretty sure I had something like that as a kid, but there was just something in my classroom, but I do not remember it.
Yeah, I remember kids in my kindergarten and then in the school picking up the rainworms and showing it to their little girls and scare them to death. Because we were disgusted by their worms. They were so ugly.
Yeah, I never really did the whole human interaction thing as a kid, which might be why I'm so fucked up as an adult, but that's for my therapist.
Yeah, I understand you here.
Yeah,
Because, socializing sucks.
it's definitely a gamble.
Yeah.
What you should really do is stay inside and play the entire Yakuza series. That would be fun. Oh,
Yeah,
my,
it will give you as much human interaction as you need.
Look at this guy. We talked to his teacher. We've resolved the situation. It's okay, Shiro. I'm gonna beat up your teacher. Let's talk to the bully's parents directly. Where's Taichi? Taichi!
Thanky!
You think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Some kid named Yoshinori, but it's kind of complicated. Yoshinori's the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto.
Uh-oh.
Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully, so I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Great. Stick. We're fucked.
Okay, Haruka, I have a little request for you. You're a strong girl, right?
Yeah. This is a shovel. I need
Yeah,
you to
this
dig a
is
hole.
shovel.
We're gonna put Shiro's teacher in
this
it,
kid's head.
and he's not gonna come out.
Uh-huh. From this city console. Oh.
I'm gonna shut down Morning Glory if I tattled on him. Oh yeah, this... Right, this bit. Okay, fuck. I forgot. So there is one big thing we haven't yet taken care of. That I kind of wanted to get back to where we were off stream, but I wanted to show off things like the Majima fight and how some combat looks different. But hello, Miara. Turns out Shiro's been getting bullied. It's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with Akasaka-sensei. Meaning if I don't go about this the right way, they'll get city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really? That doesn't seem like the Akasaka-san I know. Wait, you know him? Of course, he's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as a city councilman can be. Anyway, he's definitely the honest type, and not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents, so I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, I can't just go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe if there was somewhere else I could run into him. Oh, well why don't you try the golf course? That's where he spends most of his free time. So, it's this bit. So, Witchy, you were not there for this, but the last time we did this part of the game, there was an extended bit where I kept taking mulligans whenever I hit the ball.
Oh my god.
And fucked it up. And I just went on like these nonsensical, long-winded rambles for like a full hour and a half, trying over and over and over again at the golf course, and failing, and then pretending it was my first try. But anyway, let's do some sub-stories. This lady's son's been kidnapped. Takuya. Sorry, who are you? I'm Kiryu, and I run the Morning Glory Orphanage just down the road. If a kid's been abducted, well, you can understand my concern. Oh, so you're a teacher? All I know is that Takuya was taken from this hospital. And I just got a ransom note. We have Takuya. Come alone. It's far too dangerous. We need to alert the authorities. If I call the police, they could hurt my darling Takuya. I'd never be able to live with myself. What on earth should I do? You take care of children every day. Surely you understand what I'm going through. I'm on it. Let's save a child. Just be careful, okay? Let's go! Alright. Is this the place? Let's...
Jump right in?
Jump right in! Jump straight into action!
Step aside, that is an action.
I'm making my move.
Hey.
Hey, you the punk who kidnapped Takuya? Hand him over, now! Where's Takuya? Where are they? Where are they? Who the hell are you? Karumi's new is flame? That's just perfect, 'cause you're about to get flamed.
Bitch.
I feel like that one could have taken some rewrites, buddy. Tamanaha. Anyway, this guy's got 2 health bars, and he's a basic sub-story enemy. Legend mode is a pain in the ass. Thankfully, there are lots of environmental weapons, such as
Oh
this
my
metal
goodness.
frame.
Boom.
We've also got that jank-ass PlayStation physics. And this metal frame, so we can bounce them off the walls and shit a lot more easily, so
Yeah, so
get them
follow
better
the metal
combos.
frame, dickhead.
Yep,
And now return the kid.
yep. Give us the child. Huh? What's this dog doing here? Why, Taki, my poor little baby. Mom's gonna make it all better. Taki is a dog? Don't call him that. He's a very important part of my family. Were you scared, my precious angel? Oh, don't be afraid. Bobby's here. I'm the one who gave you that rotten mutt, damn it. You were over the moon when I don't know how much you loved him. I still have the voicemail on my cell. Use that voicemail to trick the vet of all the low-down, nasty things to do. You're twisted. But it worked, didn't it? Everything I did for one last chance to see you again. And that's just creepy. Oh, Jesus Christ, this fucking guy. I'm so glad I beat you up. Ugh, what should I do? I won't tell you how to feel, but if you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. Really is just...
Yeah, what?
I wanted to see my girlfriend, so I stole her fucking dog. Like, come on, man. What's up? What's up over here? What's cracking? This guy's pretty drippy.
That's creepy. Hey there.
Probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger with this, but business hasn't been so good recently. You're right, you shouldn't be bothering a stranger with this. And he just walks away. I'm the manager here, and that's a long story. Sure, why not?
Why not?
Sure, why not? Yeah, thank you. I hate to make you stand in the street, so let's talk inside. Actually, there's a girl named Natsume who works at the club. She's the #1 hostess on the roster. She's pretty, she brings in the crowd, she's even got wealthy members of the elite wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's a good thing, right? Well, not exactly. Natsume has started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. On top of that, she's developed a terrible attitude at work, and it seems she wants to be fired. Oh, why don't you fire her first, then? I can't do that. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her would completely be the end of us. Sassy as she is, I just don't understand how a person could start out with such passion and optimism and yet turn out so cold and conniving. Maybe if I wasn't such a fool of a manager. Oh, well, if it isn't our hard-working manager, just what are you plotting over here? Oh, Natsume-chan. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, doesn't matter. I'm off to Hawaii as it is. Hold down the fort for me, okay? Hey, you can't stop and abandon us. This is your job. Not to burst your bubble, but my ride's almost here. Catch you later, Daddy-o.
Ew.
I don't like that woman.
Yeah.
Really has no control over her, huh? Hey, wait, I just had the best idea. Why don't you work at our club for a while?
Okay, get me a wig and a dress. The shortest skirt you have.
I don't think Kiryu's a dress guy. I don't think he's got the body type.
You think so, Jay?
I don't think... I just don't know how many nice dresses we're gonna find in absurdly muscular.
Let me get
Maybe muscular, but Kiryu is not just muscular. My dude is jacked.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna get my sketchbook and my pencil.
Oh boy. No, she's the type that'll only come to her senses when she loses that top position. Okay. So basically, this is just introducing you to the club management-ish minigame. It's not great, and I am going to pull up a guide because I don't fuck with this. I'm not even bullshitting. I'm looking up a guide. Because I don't like...
So wait, like, Yakuza 3 does give you the opportunity to do the club business or something?
Well, that's the thing. Like... It's not the same as the 1 and 0. It's not nearly as... It's not even remotely as good.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah.
Oh.
This one is... So this is just an introduction. Basically, just you have to recruit a new hostess, train them, all that sort of thing. Here's some operating funds, yeah, so we can pick out an outfit, yes. It's all subpar. One of the staff members here, it's truly a pleasure to meet you. Likewise, I'm Kiryu. Be assisting you going forward, Kiryu. Now let's recruit a new hostess. What should we do first? All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Ryukyu and approach them. Or at least some of them are qualified to work here at Kitty-san, so if you see someone who's a good fit, please bring her over to the club. We only have one room for one extra staff member, so please make sure you bring someone who genuinely interests you. Well, I'll be leaving it to you. Thank you for your help. And that's that. We're never going into that club again. Because I hate Yakuza 3's club management minigame.
It sucks that hard.
It's just not fun. I do not enjoy it. It gets so tedious so quickly. I think Zero does do that way better, which, you know, something in the Yakuza series that Zero does really well must be A Day That Ends at Y. That game's fucking fantastic. Play Yakuza 0. This is not a request. This is a threat. I'm inside your house. With a copy of Yakuza 0.
Wait a second, you're glitching. You're glitching so hard.
Oh no, I'm not saying anything. Is my connection fucking up?
No, it's... I don't know, but it's probably my Discord.
It's...
It does that shit sometimes.
Maybe it's Discord telling you need to go to sleep. Anyway,
No.
I was just threatening chat.
And even if it does, it's wrong.
Yeah. I was just informing chat that I'm outside their house with a copy of Yakuza 0.
Well, at least you're not living in my world, so I guess
No,
I know that's that.
I couldn't get it. I couldn't fit the copy of Yakuza 0 into your walls. Blocking enemies in this game are still a pain in the ass. But at least they don't completely interrupt your combo. So they're a little less pace-breaking than they were in Kiwami 2. And the leg sweep is very good because of stuff like that. I'm not the biggest fan of how getting hit forces you to drop any item you're holding. But that might be how it's always been. I'm not sure. Let's just slap him around a little. Give him the slappies. Give him the clicks. And... Kia!
Okay.
Karate.
Huh. Just like Cat in the Pumpkin.
Yeah. Just like at my old dojo with Sensei Dan. I don't know what I never had a Sensei Dan. I don't know what I'm referencing. I feel like I'm referencing something, but... Is it really a reference if you don't know what you're referencing? Anyway, let's see,
Maybe you know what you're referencing to, but you just can't remember it. It's
Maybe.
like a core memory.
A core memory, yes.
Or something you're referencing to, but you can't remember exactly what...
What adjective are we gonna get here? We got a piping hot 3,000 yen. What did you do to this yen?
Hot coffee. Well, I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, I was reaching for my hot pocket in the freezer, but I grabbed a stack of 3,000 yen. Why did you have a stack of 3,000 yen in the freezer? To make cold hard cash. I'm gonna beat you up again. Anyway, this lady wants to hear about Tokyo. Which is where we're from. Or at least that's where Kamurocho is. So we have knowledge on this. So let's see what we're gonna tell her. Let me look up conversion rates here. 2008 yen to USD.
You know
Okay.
what? Actually, I'm curious about that too.
So
Wait,
in
hold on.
2008, in 2008, 100,000 yen was worth, wow, 743 US dollars. That's not bad. Studio apartment for 750 bucks. Even if that's just rent, that is, that's not, that's,
Well, there's.
I don't
a
hate
lot
that.
of-
I don't love it. It beats the hell out of rent in most American cities, but, you know. Studio's about 100,000 yen.
Roppongi? What is it?
That's like big city, like, that's like city center living.
Oh.
Real fancy stuff. Just means a one-room apartment. You don't really need much more than that if you're living alone. 100 grand for just one room? You get a whole house down here for that price. Jeez, people in Tokyo must spend their entire income on rent alone. Not everyone, but I suppose some do, yeah. If I do end up living in Tokyo, should I bring my car with me? Never be able to shop without a car anyway. How would I even get around? Parking fees are expensive in Tokyo. Ditch the car and take the train. Don't drink and drive. Wow. Kiryu, that's a little cringe. Drinking and driving is one of the rights that the Founding Fathers fought for. George Washington did not catch a musket ball with his teeth for you to go telling random women not to drink and drive. Take the train. How am I supposed to do all my shopping like that? Supposed to have my time on a train just to go buy some fish? There's more than just trains. There's subways, taxis, buses. Besides, there are stores everywhere, so half the time you won't even need to get on a train at all. So I guess, you know, let's go to the same bar. Yeah, it's her friend found her and was like, she's so not ready to go to go to Tokyo. It is big city is such a shift. As someone who spent several months in the city, I would like to not repeat that if I can avoid it. Because, Jesus, the city is a lot if it's not your thing. Anyway, we gotta level up.
A big city can suck sometimes.
Yeah, there's definitely bits to like. Let's see. Oh yes, we can recruit this girl for a hostess.
God, Kiri, you're so pretty, but why is your face so hard to draw? What the fuck?
Yeah, he's you gotta look up them references. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm looking at the reference right now.
Yeah, I think the thing is his face changes so dramatically over the course of the game sometimes. Or over the course of the series.
Kiri just gets more traumatized by every game.
Yeah. He ages mentally. He does not look like he's in his 50s at the end of the series, but he is. I mean, he's 40 years old now, so like, and he does not. He looks pretty much about the same he did in Zero. He's just a little taller, with a slightly thicker beard.
Well, not only the beard.
Witchy.
I'm sorry.
There's another sub-story we can do down here, so let's go do
not
that.
agree with me, so.
Oh, who's this goon? I ran and a buddy got evicted from my apartment. I'm looking for a new place around here, but rent is so high. So you're gonna help me out, buddy. I'm gonna not do that, actually.
You just ran the entire street to fight with me? Really, dude?
I understand that rent is expensive, but I'm going to hit you with this pole. Table. 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 Bicycle. Broken bicycle. Bicycle wheel. I use all the parts of the bicycle. It's very ethical. I ethically consume bicycles. I beat people to death with every part of it.
So that's why children in the orphanage don't have any bicycle to ride because Kiryu just smashes all of them.
Also, these are all adult-sized bicycles, you know?
Yeah, so they can reach the pedals, I guess.
They all tried to emulate Kiryu and broke their bicycles over each other.
Oh my god.
All the kids are
sounded
actually
like
jacked
children.
as hell. Kiryu just never notices because he thinks kids are just like that. Hey! Bad touch. Ow, fuck you guys. You suck. Quick stepping around behind enemies is generally the best way to, oh!
Ew!
Kiryu, what the fuck was that?
That's not bad.
Ow! Oh my god!
You physically felt that, right?
I was not ready for that. What the fuck? Ow! Oh my god, that looks so painful. Jesus. That is like major spinal trauma.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy's got some debt problems. After his Awamori wants to sell his liquor and his bad debts and all that lovely stuff. This is another sub-story we did on the last stream. And there aren't any major changes because there aren't any real fights. Since it's, you know, we're just trying to find an ancient treasure. There's no fighting there. There's just looking for a fucking rock with a large that's shaped like a turtle. And also, conveniently, it's right by our orphanage. Let's save your distillery. Yes, sound of crashing waves right on the beach, golden foam and turtle. We have to find a rock that looks like a turtle. And his phone number is 555 Awamori, which is very funny because he is a distillery. Alright. Now, back to Morning Glory. Situation resolved. I mean, not quite. There is still one more thing we'll have to take care of. It's time to play some golf.
Is this like another frustrating game like the bowling from Yakuza 0 or it's different?
It's different because I suck at it. Anyway, this kindly stranger is going to let us play with him.
Ow.
So, yeah, it's also conveniently the same guy we needed to talk to anyway. And it's far from the stupidest contrivance that will take place over the course of this story. Oh, also Daigo's been shot.
Who is that?
Daigo Dojima? The kid with the puffy jacket and the Linkin Park haircut that we spent the entire last game, like, protecting?
I see. Well, you know...
He was also shot by a guy that looks like Kazuma. Kiryu's dead dad. Like, exactly like Kazuma.
Like, dude, you know I missed a lot of Yakuza streams, you know that?
Well, thankfully, we have a VOD channel so that you can watch all of the old Yakuza streams.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And catch up on that lovely lore.
Yeah.
Alright. So, this is just explaining how the golf minigame works. It's pretty similar to most, like, actual golfing games, just watered down. It's something. Also, Akasaka will always putt the exact same way, regardless of actual wind or, like, skill. He'll always just do great. It's a little frustrating, but also, like, the game doesn't expect you to win. That one doesn't count.
Damn, Yakuza is a lot like life, isn't it?
Yeah. I can do better. Just nudge that over here a little. Add ourselves some spin. Like so. And there we go. That's more like it. Let's take that one. Oh, look at this guy with his big pop fly into the green. Look at fucking Mr. Big Shot over here. Mr. Big Shot politician thinking he's... How does it count? Just gonna...
Dead on his day out, I guess.
I am not... I am too sober for golf, I think. I think I am, not in the right dad mode for this. I think a different dad mentality is required here. We'll take those. We take those. We'll take those.
Eventually.
Let him play along. You know, he can have his par. You know, we're good. That one doesn't count. The sun. The wind was in my eye. My massive muscles. I overestimated my own strength. That's what it was.
I'm sorry, I couldn't see the little golf ball because of my huge muscles, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was so much testosterone in my body that it actually clouded my vision, and I missed the ball.
It's like that one image I once saw on Pinterest, like...
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll try to look for it. I hope I'm gonna find it.
Oh god.
Where are you?
Sounds good. Next hole. Say, what sort of work do you do, Kitty-san? I run an orphanage called Morning Glory. Wow, taking care of all those children is quite a task. It's not easy, sure, but nothing makes me happier than seeing them smile. Aha, that's wonderful. I'm glad to know where you enjoy your work, Kiryu-san, and what vital work it is. Now let's get this hole started.
Okay.
Alright.
Where is it?
Let's golf. So we wanna
Okay,
go
you know what?
here.
I'm not interested in drawing Kiryu in the dress anymore. I just want to like draw Kiryu in general.
I mean, Kiryu's nice. Kiryu's a good thing to draw.
Yeah.
He's got a nice square body type. Very rectangular, very simple.
Like, dude, you're so geometrical. Like.
Yeah. I whiffed that one a little bit. That's more sun in my eye. Man, there's so much sun out today. It's crazy.
Sorry, I got set in my eye. I'm sorry, dude.
Let's hold on. Yeah, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Yeah, we're good. Okay, and let's just tap it on in.
Oh no, not Kiryu in Genshin Impact, please. No, he doesn't deserve it.
No, not Genshin Kiryu, please. Look what they did to my boy.
Look what they did to my boy. I'm gonna show this to you.
I feel like if I look at it, my body is going to have, like, my immune system is going to react like I've contracted a virus.
It's nothing too serious. Just it's in the chat.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Ah, we take that. We take those.
We take this.
We take those.
I also have like Kiryu in a can.
Can you? Oh no.
Can
Oh,
you?
I thought it was like a Genshin styled Kiryu. It's literally just Yakuza 0 Kiryu photoshopped into Genshin Impact. That's fantastic. Bro, I don't think we're in Kamurocho anymore. Oh no. The jar.
In a jar.
Oh no.
Like, you gotta win and girls to rescue him.
Yeah. 9.
Come
Oh,
on, do
there's
it for
9. Oh
Kiryu.
yeah, there are 9 kids in there counting Haruka. She'll be starting 6th. She's in middle school?
In middle school? Like,
don't like
Haruka is the
this.
oldest of all the kids, right?
Yeah, Haruka's the oldest.
What the fuck?
Let's go to the next hole. I don't like Haruka growing up. I'm not okay with this. I don't approve of this.
No, Kiryu, you're not singing that song. No.
Say the real problem is that we spoon feed everything to kids. There's no room for imagination anymore.
I found it. I
Oh,
found
no.
it.
Back in my day, we'd come up with games we could all play together when we were bored. And since we had lots of kids different ages, we had to make rules that were fair to everyone. Oh my fucking... He's built like fucking Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse. It's all about video games and the internet.
Oh.
And what amazing things the internet has made. Jesus Christ. So massive.
Yeah, well, he's huge. He's big.
Oh god. He is pretty large. He's
Yeah.
large and in charge, as they say.
It's a miracle how he fit in the orphanage. Like he fit in the how he fit in the door.
Yeah, they built the building to his specifications. They had him stand still, and they were like, "All right, we'll build the building around this guy, and then he'll walk out, and then we'll just build a new door that fit." That's fine. We take those. We take those.
Like all the architects hate Kiryu.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hate Kiryu.
We can't make just normal doors.
Because of this guy. Because of this guy's huge proportions.
Because he's just so muscular. Jap it in. That was the wrong way. That's fine. We're gonna try it again. No one saw that.
I saw that. I'm the witness.
Shh. Nobody sees any of this. Shh. It's secret. Secret. How terrible I am at golf. Don't shh.
Ah,
Can't tell anyone.
it brings good memories, don't you think, Jay?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't.
And I'm not only talking about the bowling, you know.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want
I
to
want
hear
to
it.
talk about it. You remember the wonderful time you had in Mario Kart or
I
in Garfield Kart?
Don't want to hear it. That was never on stream. No one knows what that is. That never happened. That's not canon.
Okay,
No,
okay,
it's
so
not.
that
It's not. Nope. Sorry, mute. No. No. That story isn't canon to the Ted Circle Twitch channel. That's not a game that happened.
Okie dokie, then I'll write it in my blog on Tumblr.
In
So
your
chat,
blog.
if
No,
you
it's
wanna
not.
know,
That's not canon. That's fan work.
if you wanna know more about Jay being a complete loser in Garfield Kart,
No.
go check my Tumblr blog.
No, do not go to witchypushtumblr.com. Fuck. No. Just get in the fucking hole. No. Get in. Get in. Fucking come on. No. It's right there. No! Come on! How?
Thank you for a new
How?
reference.
No! I hate this game. No! in! No! It was right there! Just go in! Just go in! Come on!
I heard it like a little bump for a second.
Go in! You can see it hit the lip! Just go in! Come on! Get in there! No! Go in the hole! Please! Please! No! So mad. I'm actually mad.
I love golf.
I can't.
So
I
much.
hate. No! It bounced! I saw it! Shit! I can. No, I can do this. I can do this. No!
You want to lose.
Go in! Go in the hole! Go in the hole! It's right there! Come on! It's right there!
Maybe you should like give up or
No! Come
like
on!
I still believe in you, but bro,
I can do this.
My stomach hurts already.
It's right there!
because of how-
It's right there! I know I can do it. Come on, just go in. It's bouncing. I know it would go in. Just go in. Just go in.
The cargo witness in all of this is being
No.
like, "What is Uncle Cass doing?" And the other kid, I was like, "He's playing golf. He can like hit the ball in the hole." Like, he's crying.
It just keeps going. It's right fucking there. I have to do this. I can't just take it. I need the birdie. I need the birdie.
Maybe you don't need to hit it too hard or something.
What's the score? Okay. I don't know how many strokes he's on. How many? No, I don't know what strokes. I don't know how many strokes he's on, so I can't. I don't want to lose this. I want to win. I want to win. I want to win the game. No! Come the fuck on! Why?
Oh my god.
Come on. It's right there. I can see it.
You know what? It's
I can see it going.
You know, it's much better than bowling.
No, it's like it dips in. I can see it happen. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I know it happens. I know it can happen. Please, just go. Please. Okay. Take one speed into account. Go. Go.
Boom.
Okay. That's what we want. We want the little triple. We just need it further up. It's okay. I forgot to do half power. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So we just gotta go further up. You gotta go right here. Fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I love golf so
I'm
much.
fine. Okay. Little further up. Little further up. And we're good. And we're... Ah! I can see it. I can see it go in. It haunts me. It's over. Motherfucking eagle. And it's just like that. You know, it's just that easy. All it takes really is hard work and dedication. And you too can be a pro golfer just like me.
You worth of your title. You're a blind eagle.
What is that, Akasako? Bogey? That's too bad. 5 strokes. Ugh. It only took me 2. I only had to hit the ball twice. It's just that easy. Well, we don't have a computer or any games, so for the most part, they all play together outside. All the older kids look after the younger ones, too. It's like we're one big family. That sounds lovely. Would it be alright if I paid you a visit sometime? Of course, I'd be glad to have you. Look at that. -3. I'm so good at golf. They call me Mr. Golf. They call me the golf man.
And how many tries does it get you to, like, Finally hit the hole.
We don't gotta worry about that. They call me Caddyshack. Look at him. I've destroyed him. He'll never play golf again. He's in awe at my raw golfing power. I've spent 10 years training at golf under 100 times Earth gravity. So, no one on this planet could dare stand to my golfing skill.
I wanna be there and beat you in golf.
I'm never playing golf again.
I will make you.
Never happening. Maybe mini golf down at my local mall, but I've never played like proper open golf before. I played a lot of mini golf as a kid, but nothing but nice things to say about Morning Glory.
Gonna be honest, I never played golf.
Yeah, me neither. I don't care.
Oh my god, I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, that was oh boy.
That was frustrating.
That inspired some anger. Turtle Rock, huh? Somewhere on the beach. Oh, Aksak-san. Good to see you again, Kiryu-chan. I told you I'd stop by, didn't I? Yeah, though I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Aha, once an idea crosses my mind, I simply have to see it through as soon as possible. Taichi in the house! Hi, Taichi. Hi, Koji. Hey, you forgot to say hello to our guest. And take your shoes off before you go inside. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Izumi. You two have a good day at school? Oh, a guest. Hello. Hello there, kids. Come on, Izumi-chan. Such energetic children. Oh, shit. Okay, Kiryu, we're gonna kill someone. Someone's gonna die. They hit our boy. Death. Hell yeah, you will, Shiro. You're gonna fuck him up.
That's my little man.
Yeah, kick his ass, Shiro. Here, take this. This is a crowbar. Break his knees. Here's Shiro. I'm gonna teach him the tiger drop.
ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おい、あんたが桐生だな。この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。見ろ。
Oh, this fucking jokester with his salmon fucking pinstripe suit.
ああ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。
I like the voice I gave you. It felt more appropriate.
Yeah.
赤坂先生。
This fucking guy. Speaking of the voice I gave him, what are you doing here? Yeah, truthfully, I've been wanting to play this orphanage a visit for some time now. Of course, I didn't waste any time when Kiryu-san here invited me. I needed to see the children he clearly loves so much for himself. They're certainly grown to fine young adults. Is it the environment? Or perhaps Kiryu-san's guiding hand? What's your secret? Honestly, I can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when absolutely necessary. I see. You should take a page out of his book, Hashimoto. Yes, sir. I agree. Hey, what about Shiro? You think she's better than all of us regular kids because he doesn't have parents? Don't speak to him like that, young man. He didn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids did. If you were really his friend, you would help him solve his problems, not make them worse. Whatever, you old fart. Well, I never. And I feel sorry for that boy's parents. Though I'm sure being his teacher is bad enough, Hashimoto-sensei. Well, I should be going. I peed in my pants. I'm a little pee boy. What an interesting man. I must say, Kiryu-san, it warms my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are. You have the full support of the city, I assure you. Hell yeah. Hi, Haruka!
Oh, Haruka, welcome back.
I love her. I love her design in this game. I love her outfit. Very cute. Hi, Haruka. How was school? Good. Are the others back already? Yeah, they got home a while ago. Joe too? I hope he's okay. Don't worry, Haruka. Shiro's gonna be just fine. Really? That's a relief. I was so worried when I heard he was getting bullied, but I'm glad everything's gonna be okay. Yep, I gave him a bat. What? Careful with the knives. I think a knife in Haruka's hands is a lot safer than in yours, Kiryu.
Well,
Oh hey, here's where we were. It will, just not yet. Sorry, Taichi. Sounds like Taichi and Ayako are up in arms over something. I better go take a look. And, if I can get the camera right... This... is... exactly where we were... when we ended the last stream. So we have officially completely caught up with Yakuza 3. After after more than an hour and a half of live streaming, we are back where we started. Woo! Yeah! Well, I'm proud of myself.
yeah. I'm very proud of you.
Yep, this is exactly where I left the camera when I ended the stream. I remember this exactly. Aichi and Ayako are arguing, I should go see what it's about. And we will go see what it's about, chat. Just give me my money back. I don't have it right now. Can you wait until I get my allowance? That's not till next week, and the new Ninja Rangers manga comes out today. All the kids at school are gonna read it before me. Sorry, Taichi. Ugh, whatever. You better pay me back soon, liar face. Whoa, Taichi! Dropping liar face out of nowhere. I get my streams marked mature, but Jesus, you're gonna get me a strike with that. Why didn't you pay Taichi back, Ayako? Did you lose the money or accidentally spend it? Come on, this isn't like you. When you borrow something from someone, you have to make sure you give it back. But don't be afraid. You can tell me. Someone stole it. What? One of the other kids? Are you sure? Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. No, I keep all my money in my wallet inside my bag. So whoever stole it would have to know it was there. Alright, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. No. Ayako, we have to find out what happened. I'll go round up the others. Wait for me in the dining room. Okay. Alright, Kiryu. Time to be a father. That is... There's so much of the early chapters of this game that are just Kiryu being a dad. And it's... I kind of love it. What's wrong, Uncle Kaz? Nothing really. We just need to have a family discussion about something. Did something happen? I'll tell you later. See you girls in the dining room. Here we go.
Like, why do I get the feeling that my favorite game is just a dad simulator?
They definitely get more and more dad-like until the reboot.
Yeah.
Koji! Oh, Kaz, what's up? You three go and wait for me in the dining room? It's kinda early for dinner. We're gonna have a house meeting. Why? What happened? You'll know soon enough. Just go wait for me, okay? Alright, come on. Let's go! We got a discussion!
That's the scariest thing. Then the parent calls you to the dining room for a, like, conversation.
Your
Like, family meeting.
your parent, like, calls your name from another room and you, like, replay every single thing you've ever done in your entire life.
Yeah, every single thing you ever done wrong in your life.
Yeah, even, like, the things that they would have, like, no reason to be mad about or even know happened.
Yeah, and
Like, but what if? What if someone snitched?
Yeah. Yeah, and the first the first thing you like say, then your parent calls you by your full name. That's the scariest part. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
I didn't do anything, or what did I do wrong?
Bro, I am not a religious man, but hearing my father say just yell my name from another room, that has definitely gotten me to pray. It doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, oh, I'm a
Yeah.
believer. I am crossing myself the entire way to my door.
Yes, the only thing you can hope at this moment is God. Like, I know, I wasn't believing you my entire life, but could you please chip in a little?
Could we,
Just this once.
tag out? There's something we need to talk about. Wait for me in the dining room, okay? Here we go. Alright.
I'm done.
Here's hoping this doesn't get bad. Is everyone here? No. Ooh, Haruka. Where have you been, Uncle Kaz? We're supposed to be getting dinner ready. Looks like dinner's gonna have to wait. Aiko's money's gone missing. Think someone stole it? Sounds like it. One day it was in her wallet, next it was gone. That's awful. Anyway, we're gonna meet in the dining room. I want you there too. Alright. Because God knows Kiryu couldn't manage this without you. Alright, so that leaves 2. Where are they? Who are we missing? Who are the 2 kids we're missing? We've got...
Oh.
Where's Taichi?
Also, how many kids live in this orphanage?
9.
Once again? 9?
Yeah, 9
And
counting
that
Haruka.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. Taichi! We're doing some sleuthing.
Ah,
Uncle Kaz, you gotta help. I gave Aiko some money, but she's not giving it back. I know, I heard you 2 arguing earlier. Then why won't you do something? I am. Go wait in the dining room. All of us are gonna have a talk about what's going on here. What do you mean? Sounds like someone stole the money from Ayako. Think someone here? I'm not sure why. That's why I want to have this meeting. Just wait for me in the dining room, okay? Yeah, okay.
Like, are these kids know about the curious spots like he was in Yakuza?
Haruka knows. I don't think he's told the kids about it. But, yeah. Someone has stolen Ayako's money. That's
Okay.
right, chat. There is
Ta-da!
a thief among us.
A mugget. Oh my god, you didn't just do this. You did not just do this.
I hate Discord soundboards sometimes, but sometimes it's really funny. Okay, who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing someone. Who are we missing? I really need to learn my kids' names.
I need to use my dead sense. It's just like spider sense, but it's dead sense. Father sense.
I gotta put my fingers up, put 2 fingers up to the bridge of my nose. Use the sight. There's a
The
fucking
sight.
fringe reference no one's gonna get. Here's a tip, I'm not referencing Sense and Ki from Dragon Ball. I'm referencing something else. And you'll never fucking know. No one in chat. Anyone watching the VOD, comment if you get the reference.
Yeah, and then tell me because I don't get it.
Yeah. Where is... Oh, right, Ayako. Wait, we told her first to go in.
Huh.
Okay. I guess...
Okay.
How did I miss that, like, the person this is all centered around wasn't in the room? Not very perceptive. Hold on. Gotta respond to this message.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what are these things in chat?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
What's
god.
doing? Playing golf. He's been trying for 50 minutes. He's crying. It's just that he's trying to tie his shoes, but with golf. He's been trying to putt. He's trying to do this one putt. He's been doing it for an hour. He's taken 50 mulligans. He's crying.
He's crying.
Love that. Bro. Why do I have friends that are such great artists? And that's pretty much all we know. Ayako's really worried, and rightfully so. The money got taken right out of her wallet, after all. Now, I don't like doing this any more than you do, but if one of you stole the money, I need you to speak up.
Huh.
Now, Kiryu, I'm not an accusatory man, but Eri
But-
isn't looking at you. Which, if you ask me, is a little sus.
Jay, for fuck's sake.
I think it was 2 days ago. Alright, did any of you notice anything weird going on? Were there any strangers hanging around or anything? Riona was digging around in Ayako's bag.
Okay, fuck it. You...
Ayako-chan said I could borrow her paint, so I was getting it out of her bag. You don't think I stole the money, do you, Uncle Kaz? Of course not. Now that I think about it, didn't Mitsuo just buy a new model set? It's a pretty fancy one, too. Kinda suspicious timing, don't you think? Suspicious, you say?
Don't you dare! Don't you... I'm
That's
gonna...
not even the right sound. Well, how'd you get the money for something like that? Saved up for weeks, that's how. I didn't do anything wrong, Uncle Kaz. I even stopped buying snacks so I could save up quicker. Besides, didn't they say the first guy to speak up is usually the one who did it? What was that? You heard me. Stop it, you two. Uncle Kaz, what do we do? Alright, we're done here. This was clearly a mistake. Somebody stole the money, right? Yeah, he's right. Look, we're not going to keep sitting here flinging accusations at each other. That's not what being a family is about. But I'll say it again. If one of you did take the money, you can come talk to me whenever you want. I won't tell the others. It's about as diplomatic a solution as could be achieved. The only thing that accomplished was making everyone doubt each other, although we'd be missing a lot more than Ayako's money if the thief had come from outside. But as much as I hate to admit it, one of the kids must have stolen it. Guess the only option now is looking through their things. I got a new model set. Got it for my birthday. Got me some orc boys. Gonna do me some model painting. I was right. Aha! Gotcha! What are you doing in here, Eri? Nothing. That's Ayako's bag, right? You know you can't dig around in there without her permission. Come on, just tell me what you were doing. Or is there a reason you don't want to say? Uh-oh. The thief is escaping! Ayako, we have to catch her! I am going to shoulder check my daughter.
What?
What's wrong with Eri? I found her looking through your bag. Huh? Oh. Something else missing? Nuh-uh.
The money.
Actually, the money's back in my wallet. What? Eri. Oh boy. Eri yoinked it. But she did put it back. Okay. Kiryu, it's time for another dad moment. For the love of God, don't fuck this up. Alright, Eri, it's time you told me what's going on. I'm sorry, Uncle Kaz. I'm really, really sorry. So it was you. I promised my friends I'd go to the movies with them, but I didn't have any money. And why'd you promise? Never get to do stuff with them. They have real parents, so they get way more allowance than I do. And you have 9 of us to take care of, so I can't ask for more. My friends know I can't afford a lot, so they never asked me to do stuff with them. So when they asked me to go to the movies, I was really happy. I couldn't say no to that, so I just took the money. I was gonna give it back next time I got my allowance, I swear, but I'm sorry, Uncle Kaz. I'm glad you were planning to pay her back, but you can't borrow something that's not yours without asking first. That's stealing. I know. But you gave the money back. And now you've confessed, too. That was really brave of you. Next step now is apologizing to Ayako. Think you can do that for me, Eri? But I made everyone so mad. Nobody's gonna forgive me, especially not Ayako.
Eri-chan.
さあ、勇気を出せ。
綾子ちゃん、私ありがとう。そしてごめん。なんで綾子ちゃんが謝るの？本当はね、私エリちゃんがお金持ってくところ見ちゃってたんだ。でもね、私
Kiryu just does not emote.
その場でエリちゃん
He has one expression.
止めてあげられなかった。エリちゃんのことを本当に思ったら、私あの場で言うべきだった。後悔してるんだ。私の方がお姉ちゃんなのに勇気がなかった。私にもっと勇気があればこんな大きなことにならなかったのに。だからごめん。私も
Oh, that's fantastic. Is that Mishki with the crowbar?
ごめんね。
Is that Nishiki or is that Haruka? Oh, it is Haruka. That's
I
fantastic.
know it probably wasn't the right time to post this, but
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
perfect. Oh my god.
You can show this to a chat if you want.
I feel like I have to show chat this. Let's go back inside. What's wrong? Everyone's so angry. I mean, look what they're gonna do when they find out Eri took the money. I mean, Koji and Ryona are already fighting. What are we gonna do? Nobody's gonna hate anyone. I'll tell you what. Leave the talking to me. What I need you two to do is... Got it? I'm so sorry, Uncle Kaz. Come on, let's get everyone in the dining room. Okay, I'll go round them up. Me too.
I can't believe I'm saying it, but emergency meeting.
It's... You mean like in Among Us?
I'm going to hell for that.
My channel's gonna die before I ever even had one. But you know what? It's gonna die laughing. Me. Oh no, alright.
What is it?
Alright. I had the image of Pearl beating Lana to death with a crowbar and on the slot. Here, this is
my god.
This is a lovely little piece Witchy put together for this rather sus series of events. That is a Kiryu. That's a Kiryu mate, and a Haruka little pet.
Daughter. You mean daughter, not pet.
Well, it's yeah, daughter. I get there's plenty of people in Among Us that do it like children. There's that one guy I saw that was father of 3 or something that had just those mini crewmates everywhere. Okay. I have to get my layout back in order. To the kitchen! Time to resolve the conflict. Listen up. We got Ayako's money back. Kiryu, what's up with Kiryu's face? He looks so pissed. He's got like his fucking intense dragon face on. So who the thief is? Not so fast. I actually have to apologize to all of you. Well, Eri came to me yesterday saying she found some money, but I guess it slipped my mind today. Seriously, Eri, where'd you find it? In the yard. How much was it? 1,000 yen. Which is exactly how much you were missing, right, Ayako? Meaning there's a good chance the money Eri found yesterday is the same money that went missing from Ayako's bag. There's no other possibility, don't you guys think? I guess. Sounds about right to me. So then nobody stole the money. Why was I getting blamed for it? Sorry, Mitsuo. All this could have been avoided if I had just remembered sooner. Everyone, I'm really sorry. Sorry's not good enough. Yeah, I got called a thief. Yeah, me too. Hold on, guys. Wait, I'm the one who dropped the money, so if you're gonna get mad at anyone, get mad at me. Should have said something sooner too. I'm really sorry, everyone. See? Uncle Kaz was just a little forgetful. I think it should be glad none of us turned out to be thieves. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, Ryona. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry for suspecting you, Mitsuo. Honestly, the fact that people jumped to the only,
Yeah.
moving on. I probably deserved it for how I treated Koji. It's Japan. They're like that. Hey, it's all in the past now.
Oh, say it's not only in Japan.
No, they really don't dance around it. Just glad I got my money back. Though now I'm realizing I'm starving. Food time!
Uncle Cass, it's time to go get some fish.
Hell yeah. And please don't take your shirt off. We have a suit for you to put up, and there it goes. Kiryu, like, the entire series, Kiryu's just constantly amping for a reason to take his shirt off.
Well, it's not that I mind, though.
Oh, yeah. I imagine most people don't mind, but there's gotta be people like Haruka that are like, please, like, it...
Yeah.
I have to, like,
Dad.
I have to, like, run and pick it up, and it's a pain in the ass. Now it's settled. Let's get dinner.
Dad, why is it always why is it always the day then I do laundry, you always throw your shirt in the sand?
Yeah, it's just, there's like dirt, or like wherever you throw it, because it's like on the city street, so there's like cigarette butts and stuff on it. It's just nasty. Uncle Kaz. But if I'm not back in time for dinner, you guys can start without me. Well, now we have to hurry. I'm big hungry. Do you think feeding this much man is easy? The Ryudo family are here. I should go outside and see what's up.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
I smell goons. I smell little crime doers. Some little hooligans, perhaps. Maybe even the odd thug. Do any of you see any crooks? Any do-badders? Anyone at all? Perhaps they're on the beach.
Maybe there's some bitches on the beach.
Any crime doers around here? Maybe Taichi was wrong. Let's take a look around.
Maybe we should take some selfies.
Heh, that turtle looks like a rock.
Take a picture of the rock.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just had the idea.
I'm gonna take a selfie with the rock. How do I get my phone out? What's the button? I know there's a button for it. You can't hide this from me, game. Interview. Person view. Oh. There must be some way. Combat cabaret. Massage? There's a massage minigame? I've played... Okay, this is my third time playing this game, and I've only just now realized there's a massage minigame? And I don't think I'm ever gonna find out what it is, because that doesn't sound like the sort of minigame I can play on stream.
Well, you can show it on stream.
Boxelios? Survival tag? Chase. It's a bad reference. I can't get my phone out. I want to take a selfie. Okay, can I?
I am going to regret this.
Oh boy.
Hard.
Huh, I guess it does look a bit like a turtle. Better give Matsushima a call. Oh yeah, this is where the fucking ancient treasure is. This is where the six-star Dragon Ball is buried.
What's this guy's profile pic? What is this like?
Yeah. It's okay, you only need 6 more after you dig up this ball, and then you'll get a wish. Keep digging. Dig like it's Minecraft. It's some sort of pot.
What is Minecraft? My kids showed me.
Yes. Taichi told me about Minecraft once. I didn't understand it. I looked at the Steve character, and I thought, that's just how people look. Why do they call him strange? Aren't we all shaped like rectangles?
Like, jeez, bro, look at me. I am like square figure.
Is that not simply the average human state? That's a nice pot. There's ghosts in there. I'm almost certain that if you open that pot, some demon is getting released. Yeah, there's 130-year-old liquor in there. Like, something bad's gonna happen if you open that pot.
Yeah, and something really, really, really bad will happen if you try to drink it.
But like, it's gonna be bad after the fact, but like, in the moment, it might be the best night of your life.
No, that's the whole point.
It's just that for the rest of your life, you're never gonna want to think about it. And you probably won't remember it. So really, there's no downside.
Yeah, because you're gonna die after the first step.
Well, you know, it's fine. God is a challenge. God is a challenge to be overcome.
Yeah, my biggest goal of life is fist fight God.
Fist fight specifically. There's no Ryudo. Everyone's inside. Oh fuck. This clown. Nice watch. Oh.
じゃあ何の用だ
今日は兄貴にどうしても
Aniki? That was a lot to unpack from that sentence. Didn't we kick each other's ass last time we met? What kind of favor are we talking? It's got to do with the little lady. You mean the girl with the sketchbook? Yeah, that's right. 2 nights ago, he just disappeared. Nobody knows where she could have gone. Think she ran away? I don't know. We got men searching the streets and all, but they haven't found so much as a trace of her yet. Have you gone to the police? Yeah, well, not exactly. Why not? You should file a missing persons report. I don't know that we really can. What do you mean? Well, the truth of it is, she's the daughter of a guy the boss used to do business with. Now, the boss is taking care of the girl, yeah, but he never officially adopted her. If the cops found out about that, they'd ship her back to her parents, no questions asked. And we don't want that. Right. Saki-san's parents are real scum of the earth, let me tell you. The dad gambled all the money away and then some, then would come home stinking of booze to beat the daylights out of the girl and her mom. Her mom, on the other hand, was always sleeping around, acting like she didn't want a damn thing to do with her. So then Nakahara took Saki in to protect her. Yup. 3 years back, we got asked to collect on her dad's gambling debt. So the boss went over to their house, but when he walked in, what happened? They found the guy dead, hanging blue-faced from a rope in their living room. Saki stands still clutching his lifeless leg. And her mom? Probably off with one of her fuckboys.
Fuckboy.
Fucking hell, Rikia! The, like, fucking 180 in, like, line intensity from seeing a girl with her dead father to, one of her fuckboys. I realize that, like, the use of that term has changed with modern times, but, like, it's still pretty applicable. The lady never gave a single shit about Saki-san, which is why Nakahara took her in. Yep, boss looks scary, sure, but he's got a good heart. It just wasn't in him to leave Saki-san like that. And yeah, he complained first about how much trouble it was raising a kid. It wasn't long till he ended up a proud father. Now he treats Saki-chan like she's his own flesh and blood. That's amazing. Yup, but word has it her mom's back in town, that she wants to take Saki-san back. The building... Why now after all this time? It beats me. Probably so she can have a maid to do all the housework while she goes out and parties. Anyway, the boss has been trying to keep the little lady in her office so the mom wouldn't be able to find her. Which is why she was there when I stopped by. Yep. Now that she's missing, the boss is real worried. Saki's not a child anymore, though. Couldn't she just call him if she needed to? Call him? Not a chance in hell. Why not? The girl's mute. What? Doctor said it's some kind of mental block, probably from watching the dad hang himself right in front of her. So you see, she can't call us. And that's why she has the sketchbook. Come on, Aniki, we gotta find her as soon as possible, please.
で、俺に何をしろと？
今、
Oh my god.
親父は荒れちまって、手がつけられない状態です。
Oh, that one is
手張って
Nishiki.
もらって、とりあ
Yeah?
えず親父を落ち着かせてほしいんです。
Oh no, it's the fucking forest.
先日の一件から、
Oh
親父は
god.
兄、
Hold on, I need to show chat this. It's that fucking scene. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I love that. That's fucking. Oh,
You love it?
that's heartbreaking. I love it. I mean, like, come on. Just fucking.
I'm such a terrible person.
So for any of you that remember Yakuza 0, this might look a little familiar. Oh my god. Sorry, Riki, I have to cover your face with Among Us for a second. God. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that shit. You know what the Dojima family do to people that are sus, Kiryu.
一目置いてるみてえです。だからここは兄貴しか収められねえと。
ちょっと待て。
Stop right there.
はい？
さっきから聞いていると、
Yeah, where is fucking
俺の
Aniki
ことを
coming
兄
from?
貴兄貴って何
Last we were talking, I was beating the shit out of you.
だって兄貴は兄貴じゃないですか。
お
Dude,
前は流動一家の若頭だろう。俺はお前の兄貴分でも何でもない。
yeah, this is just some civvy.
まあ、その話はいいとして。
よくない
Sure you is.
お前みたいなやつに兄貴と呼ばれたらうちの子供たちに悪影響だ
Yeah,
ろう。
fucking
別にいいじゃないですか。
Kids, oh my god.
Kiryu, oh yeah, so Kiryu was like straight up, he wants nothing to do with the
兄
Yakuza.
貴は兄貴なんです。
Kiryu wants nothing to do with the Yakuza.
じゃあシモン、車回してきますんでお願いします。兄貴。
Yeah, I get it. Alright, Aniki, fine. Jesus, I'm not talking you out of this, am I?
That sigh.
Yeah. Oh, this fucking kid's gonna be the death of me. You're gonna have to walk from here, Aniki. I don't remember agreeing to this. Well, I've come this far, might as well see it through. Let's get moving, Aniki! Alright, alright. What's up?
Aniki.
Please, Aniki, you gotta talk the boss off the ledge. Come on. To the office! Irate thug! Come on, man, what are you thinking? Strutting around like you own the place at your age? This is a public street, so why don't you stay in everybody's way? Compelling arguments, sir. Counterpoint, long iron pikeman.
Oh my god.
Bro, look at those moves. Granny White fucking taught him some shit. Shinsuko cookie sign. They have special carob cookies that you can give to your dog. And this cedar lumber, it instantly stuns. I want your 9 iron. 4! Got him. And Bubble Boy. Ow. Get him, Rikia. Fuck him up. Rikia, tag him. Rikia, get him.
Fuck it up, kid.
Rikia!
Fuck it up.
Rikia!
Fucking hell, Kiryu. That's my man.
There we go. Fucking hit him with a.
Ow!
Sorry.
Fuck, day!
Was that louder for you? It was for me.
Yes, it was.
Oh my god. Oh look. Oh, it's. Oh damn. Oh, that is Kiryu. Holy shit.
Yeah, that is. I tried my best to do him justice. I hope
Got
I
the
did
the
okay.
deep V going on that Hawaiian shirt. Nice.
Well, you know,
Right.
that's force
Also-
of habit, you know.
Yeah. No, I get it. That is how he would wear it. And also, when you're walking around with Rikia, he'll shout Aniki, like how Haruka shouts Uncle Kaz if you get too far away from her.
Uncle Cass.
いらっしゃいませ。
Are you selling an item? Oh, we can get some rings. There's bracelets, some necklaces.
Oh, those are bracelets.
Adds a little extra mask. Oh, right. So, this is an extra side thing. The equipment that you have on comes into account when you're at a cabaret club. Like, if you're wearing just, like, random stuff, then the hostesses will actually, like, not be as nice to you. But if you roll up in, like, rings and, like, fancy scarves and shit, then they'll actually be nicer to you. Because you're wearing more expensive and fancier clothing. So the stuff you have equipped actually has an impact. Like, right now, I just have a bell, some shin guards, and antique chainmail. Which is great as armor, but it's not exactly impressing any ladies.
But it not look like our armor.
No. Alright, to the office! Here's the door.
I actually thought those bracelets or rings like give you some, you know, strength during the battle.
Yeah, they give you some stuff, but it's not as good as, like, the actual combat items.
Oh, it's that doctor from the last stream.
Oh, Riki is the captain. Got all oh no, he's lost in the sauce.
He's lost in a what?
He's been drinking. Oh my god.
Is he behind this table?
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Bro!
Oh. Oh.
This dude is tough looking. Hello! It's me.
Good evening.
おおこれは綺麗さじゃ
Good
ないですか
evening, Kiryu-san.
You sound a little bit older than you normally
荒れて
do.
るみたいだな。
Actually, he's looking very warm. That's part of the problem. What do you want this time? Sorry, but I'm not in the mood to talk about your little lad problem. Rikia told me what's going on with Saki. Ugh, that's Rikia for you. Never knows to keep his damn mouth shut. This is your problem, Kiryu-san. Why don't you go and look for her? Can't be so miserable if it was that easy. What do you mean? She ran away because she didn't want to live with me anymore. I just scare her off. I would hunt for her now. You don't know that for sure. Why don't you try to figure out why she really ran away? It wouldn't be too late to catch up to her if you go now. Rikia told me Saki's mom has been out looking for her recently. Maybe Saki just wanted to see her again after all this time. It's the same difference. She wants to be with her mom, or she doesn't want to be with me. God damn it! Am I really worse that miserable heart? Nakahara. Yeah, you see, Yakuza like me doesn't have any business taking in a kid in the first place, huh? That's not true. All children need is someone who really truly cares about them. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. The hell do you know? Think you're some kind of kid expert just because you run a fucking orphanage? Well, they don't exactly let people who are bad with kids run orphanages. So, kinda yes, actually. I know enough. I was an orphan myself. Huh? Not only that, the man who raised me was in the Yakuza. Since I have no memories of my birth parents, that man is more of a father than I've ever had. He might have been a Yakuza, yeah, but I loved him all the same. And I'm sure... Ugh. Am I getting contact drunk? Yeah, this shit's pretty strong. I'm sure Saki loves you too, but it's natural for her to miss her mom. She's still just a kid, after all. You really think? Of course. Let's get out there and find her before someone else does. But... the kid. Why not? Look at me, Kiryu-san. Why would Saki want to come back to this mess after seeing her mother? Thug like me could never compare to an actual parent. Just gonna have to face the facts. Saki's gone. You really think so? Yeah, I do.
わかった。
Fine, I've got 9 kids. I can go for a 10th.
なんでお前さんが
I'm going to adopt your daughter.
あんたと一緒で目の前に困っているガキがいると放っておけないたちなんだ。
ちょっとあんた俺はあんたから土地を取り上げようと。
安心しな。別に酒を連れ戻したところで
Yeah.
土地の話を
We gotta save the kid!
それとこれとは話は別だ。
We
今の
gotta
酒の
help
ことだけを
the
考えようじゃない。
kid!
お前
あんたんとこの若いの借りるぜ。
I'm taking Rikia.
行くぞ、リギア。
はい兄貴
Okay, so... Now that he's, like, actually rolling with us, I should admit, I fucking love Rikia. He's, like, one of my favorite friendly side characters in the series. I love him. He's fantastic. He's, like, you fight him once, but, like, as soon as you realize how him and his family stand, he is immediately ride or die for Kiryu, and it's fucking awesome. I love his voice, I love his design. I love Rikia. He's great.
Yeah, he's designed to look like a good character, and you know,
Yeah.
he has a kind face.
Honestly, I want his shirt. He has a very nice shirt. And yeah, he just looks like a good kid. And he's friends with a lot of people in town. I clicked through it earlier in the game, but there's actually a lot of people in town that are really friendly with Rikia. Hatsumashi. Why haven't you checked there? Place is the biggest red light district on the island, chock full of hostess clubs, brothels, all sorts of smut of kids not gonna go anywhere near. That and what? It's Tamashiro family turf. Things get real hairy real fast if we showed our faces over there. And it's settled. We're going to Hatsumachi. But, Aniki, I just told you, Hatsumachi's the only place you haven't looked. I don't care whose turf it is, we're going. Well, you're welcome to stay behind if you think the Tamashiro are really that scary. Like how that's gonna happen. I'm coming, Aniki. Good. Now let's go. Alright. Hell yeah, Rikia. Let's roll. Right, sorry.
Aniki! That's how
Aniki!
he yells Aniki.
Unfortunately, by holding the walk button, you do not get to hold hands with Rikia.
Aww.
Is that a pineapple
So,
bench? That's a pineapple bench. I love that.
Can you sit on it?
No, I want that in my house.
Aww.
Sorry. I want that in my place. My place of residence.
I gotta bring it to the orphanage. I bet kids will love it.
Yeah. Put that up in morning glory. Alright, what? How long have we been going? So... Now we got a little bit we can do. Rikio, thank God it's you! Something terrible's happened! Alright, calm down and tell me what's going on. It's Saki-chan! Yeah, what about her? I saw her in Hatsumachi with some woman I'd never seen before. Something felt real off about the whole thing. And you're sure it was her? Oh, well, if it isn't the dashing young fella from before, this must be fate. Young? He's 40. The old man comments finally make sense. I got no time for your hopeless flirting. Let's try and focus. Where'd you see Saki? Got out of the convenience store at the intersection. Some old woman who's absolutely dressed to the nines. I wonder who she was. Maybe Saki's mother. Hard to say. The only way to know for sure is to find her and ask. By the way, Rikia, you gonna have a party tonight? A party? Oh shit, it's the boss's birthday. I've been so distracted it totally slipped my mind. There can be any mood for celebration if we can't find Saki, though. We're not doing ourselves any favors by standing around. Come on, let's go. Right, we gotta bring her back, even if it's just for today. Let's move, Aniki. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got time. Call me Mr. Incredible, because I got time. I will admit, this game does get interesting pretty quick. Pretty much as soon as the Ryudo family gets involved, the story does get pretty fun. So it definitely is not as slow of a burn as some of the other Yakuza games. You there, in the kitschy shit! Ah, shit. Who are you? Me? Who the fuck are you? Don't tell me you're waddling over Tamashiro family territory right now. Tamashiro? Sorry, never heard of them. I usually try to keep my nose out of Yakuza business. Bullshit! It's clear as the damn Okinawa sky what you do for a living. I'm telling the truth, and even if I was Yakuza, I'm not looking for trouble. I suggest you leave us alone. Or else. Wait, is that Rikia back there? Your little game of hide and seek's not gonna work on me, Ryudo, asshole. Ah, shit. I knew it. Not Yakuza my ass. If you weren't Yakuza, you wouldn't be spending your time with this Ryudo sap. You here to try and take the brat back? Huh? What brat? I don't got time for 20 questions, bitch. Come on, boys. Let's show them what we do to trespassers. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of 20 questions either.
There's only one question, and the answer to this is violence.
There are no questions. There is only answers. And there's only one answer. It's violence. Where's the child? Give me the child. Give me the child. Give me the child.
Touch the child.
Hey, you broke my knife.
You touched the child.
You broke my knife with your face.
Would you please kindly let over my knife?
You got your blood on my knife!
I just cleaned it up.
You must pay for this transgression! I don't want to use the stamina right now. And you will pay with your spine!
Ow!
That's the one I was trying to do before. Fuck him up, Rikia! Ha!
What?
Shit, this guy really eats his spinach, huh? So, you ready to talk now? Tell me about this brat you mentioned. Ugh, You listening, punk? Open your mouth or I'll open it for you. Now, did you kidnap Saki or not, huh? Look, we didn't take nobody. Some bitch claiming to be that girl's mother brought her in. What could her mom possibly have to do with the Tamashiro? Duh, the tramp's sleeping with the boss. Probably doesn't realize she's just another notch in the bedpost for him. In other words, you have no reason to keep Saki. Give her back. Look, we don't have her in a cage or nothing. She and her mom could be anywhere. I think there's more to this than you're letting on. Maybe we should go pay your boss a little visit. Rikia, where's the Tamashiro office? You out of your mind, Aniki? We can't just go in there, just the two of us. Heh, your boy's right. They're gonna tell you limb from limb in there, but if you really want to die, I'll tell you. There it's on the street behind a convenience store. You heard the man, Rikia? Come on. Aniki! Nope, we're going. We're gonna fuck him up. If Majima can do it, so can I. And Majima did it to a much larger family. Oh, we're not really gonna walk in there by ourselves, are we? They'll pulverize us. What, you scared? Me? I'm not scared of a damn thing. I'd put my life on the line if you asked me to, Aniki. We have known each other for like a day. And at least half that day was spent beating you up. Hell yeah, Rikia. Saki's sketchbook. This drawing is that wrong, Aniki? We're definitely on the right track, Rikia. Saki has to be here. I know it! I want you to go get Nakahara and tell him we found her, and bring him back with you. Okay, what about you, Aniki? Just go. I'll keep an eye on things here. Okay, be back in a jiff. Alright. Well, in we go. Time to head in. Oh. Oh, it's Kamiyama. Hello. Another one of Tamashiro's grunts, huh? Do I have to teach you a lesson too? Wait, please. Just look at me. Do I seem like Yakuza to you? Oh wait, no. Oh, I know the voice to give this guy. This is our arms dealer for, he's Kamiyama, but for Kamurocho. Or for Okinawa. So we're gonna give him the merchant from RE4. You have a point, but you do look familiar. Anyway, if you're not with the Tamashiro, what are you doing walking into their office?
Well, I have a deal to make with them. You know how it is. I mean, you're obviously Yakuza.
Not anymore, I'm not. I'm just here to take care of some business.
Oh. Well, I'm Kamiyama. What's your name?
It's Kiryu.
Kiryu-san. Why does it feel like I know that name? Anyway, I deal in certain choice items. They've been in high demand lately, if I do say so myself. And I carry top quality goods, stranger. It sounds like the Tamashiro are going to war soon, so they asked me to bring some of my stuff over.
And let me guess, by stuff you mean weapons?
You don't have to scream, the whole town's gonna hear. But if you're gonna go toe-to-toe with the Tamashiro, I might be able to lend a hand if you catch my drift.
I thought they were one of your customers.
Well, yeah, but they're one of those customers you wish you could get rid of, but can't because they pay your rent. Though if you started buying from me and wiped them out, I could finally be free from their clutches.
Hold on a second, I never said a word about wiping anyone out.
No need to be coy about it. I've been in this business for a long time. Ripped guys like you are the brawling type, it's obvious. You've probably been in more fights than I can count. Either way, wouldn't you rather have a weapon on you when you bust in there? Better than that than going in empty-handed.
I guess.
And it's settled. I know the perfect store that can get you the fix you need. My mysterious van. It's it there.
Not much for appearances.
Don't worry about that. Just come with me.
Yes, Kiryu. Climb into the unmarked van.
Oh my god, there's so many sharp things.
I mean, he's an arms dealer.
It's the only shop in town that sells the kind of underhanded stuff you're looking for. This guy here's an associate of mine.
It's, quite a setup. It's a lot of sharp... oh my... yeah, actually, that is a lot of sharp things. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Holy shit!
Look at all
Bro, look at the
those
fucking
knives and
broadsword right behind Kiryu.
Hey, I'm not
Buy this
mobility.
one.
Anything that can help you get away from the fuzz is a positive in my book.
Right. I take it this is your store, then.
Oh, heavens no. This one's all handled by my pally. My own shop is up on the second floor of a building near the Ryudo office. That's where I sell gear and mod stuff, too.
Near the Ryudo office, huh?
I wish I could give you everything you need to crush the Tamashiro, but remember I'm running a business here. Let me see. Yeah, this should get your engine started.
You got an extendable staff. This should come in handy. Thanks, Kamiyama.
Oh, no problem. Oh, that's one of our most popular items. Oh, and remember that weapons will break as you use them. If that ever happens, just bring it up to my shop and I'll fix it up for you in no time flat. So don't expect me to work for free.
Fair or not, that's a pretty good deal. By the way, you guys have a lot of weapons I've never even seen before. It's incredible.
Oh, have our wares caught your eye? I know a guy who can teach you to use them if you want.
A weapons expert, huh?
Yes, I'll mention you to him. I'm sure he'd be thrilled to have a student as beefy as you. Oh, and just order if you need anything else. I'll help you as much as I humanly can. After all, the Tamashiro come for my language, maybe more if you fail.
Let's hope I don't fail then.
Feel free to stop by my shop when you have the time.
I will. Thanks, Kamiyama. Alright, we have our arms dealer. And I think, with a lot of prep to do, because I believe everyone knows where this is going, we're about to get into a huge fight. With 2.5 hours on the clock, I think I'm going to call it a stream.
Yep.
Yakuza 3 is back. The Legend playthroughs are back. It is only going to get harder from here. But,
yeah, especially the golf.
Oh god, no more golf. Until then, Witchy, thank you for joining me. It is very nice having you. Now please, for the love of God, go to sleep. Chat,
okay,
it was lovely having you all.
Fucking Christ, it's 6 in the morning.
Next week, 8 p.m. EST, catch more Yakuza 3. And
golf.
This Saturday, potentially with golf. And Saturday, 5 p.m. EST, catch some more Borderlands 2 with the boys. With the boy, singular, though there might be more. I don't know. We'll find out then. But until then, I've been Jay of Trinsical Rose. Thank you all so much for joining me. Bye-bye!
Bye!